We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Alex Reyes will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Stepping into the box, Phil Gosselin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Phil Gosselin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Now a curveball misses inside. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. This is on the ground over to first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Up next will be Nick Williams. First offering on its way. Williams, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he struck him out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Jake Arrieta gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go at that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes ball one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Harrison, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the right fielder, Dexter.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's up to a 9-game streak right now, and that's something to build on. That'll get you a little bit of attention, too. Get to 10, and we'll start talking about DiMaggio. No, just kidding. 9 is a nice start, though.
Dexter Fowler stands in as he looks at ball one here. Fowler stands 6'5" tall and will hit from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. There's Harrison for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
17, Rhys Hoskins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Wong has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
So the base is empty here with one away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That is it. The center fielder, number 9, Jay Bruce.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Miller.
To the plate now, Brad Miller. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Miller was once a member of the club he matches up against in this one. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
And there's out number 2.
The third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Digging in, Edmundo Sosa will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Grounded up the first baseline. Hit in the air to shallow center. Goslin ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, who move to the third with no score. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew Knapp. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything. and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Josh Harrison, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Josh Harrison stands in. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground to third. Wong for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well, a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Jake Arrieta. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jairo Munoz.
Jairo Munoz.
First offering on its way.
Down, ball.
Line to the right side. but that's a foul ball. The 1-1. Misses down below the knees.
2-1.
Grounded back up the middle. Harrison's got it, and that's the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Leader.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. His history with Jake Arrieta, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's lifted the other way out to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Alex.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
So here now is the pitcher, Alex Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Arrieta's ready. Here's his offering. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Phil Gosselin.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes.
Belted high in the air out to left. Ranging back is O'Neill, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Up next for Philadelphia.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Stepping in now, Nick Williams, and he hits it hard to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit, and they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 on the way is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Wong is there. 1 there, but they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
Reese Hoskins.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Reese Hoskins. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
See ya.
And